Hi class, welcome to week 4 in Financial Crimes 1. I hope you're all having a great weekend, the last weekend of summer. I hope wherever you are that the weather is still good and that you can get out there and enjoy a little bit of this last weekend of summer. Here in the Pacific Northwest, the rain has started. We actually had really good weather most of the summer, but the rain started and the cooler temperatures kicked in yesterday. So we are seasonally on track for that. So anyway, as I mentioned, we're heading into week 4. In week 3, your first assignment was due, which is actually this evening. So hopefully everyone will get that posted on time. And so last week we finished our discussion of money laundering. There was discussion of risk-based approach. There was some discussion of information growth and AML. You read Richard Gordon's article, which is what your assignment was based on. So a lot of really good information last week. This week we're moving on to terrorist financing. And there's a few articles and some information posted for this week's reading from the Financial Action Task Force, FATF. So I think that's really interesting. And there's a couple videos. There's a video from Dr. Monroe that's posted where he sort of discusses his critical approach or a critical perspective of terrorist financing. And then there's also a video from Richard Gordon. So again, a lot of really good, interesting material this week. I think you'll really enjoy what we have up there for you this week. So next week we will move on and we'll start our discussion of bribery and corruption. So for week 4, the usual, you want to post in the discussion forum by your initial post by Wednesday and then your replies by Sunday. And a few comments from last week. I think everyone's doing great. Christian, I really enjoyed reading your replies this week. I think you're doing a great job there. Jason, I thought that the organization of your initial post and just your comments were really good. So great job there. And I think overall everyone's doing really well. Just kind of my same comments from last week, because I would like to see a few more replies from everybody. I know sometimes the timing can be an issue, but you know, if it's Sunday or even Saturday and there's nobody commenting on your initial post, feel free to just chime in on somebody else, make some comments on everybody else's initial post. So we have the structure and the guidelines up there. I know timing can sometimes be an issue. I do look at that. So I'd rather see some great discussion than making sure like, oh, I have to post here. So while we want that, I don't want people staying up late Sunday night thinking I got to get this in, because I know there's time differences. People are on the East Coast, West Coast. So I would just like to see overall more replies from everybody. And then just make sure that you're getting them in on time and that you're having citations as well, Blue Book citations as well when necessary. But again, overall, really pleased with what I'm seeing in the discussion forum so far. So in addition to the discussion forum, you'll do the reading. We have the optional office hours this Tuesday with Dr. Monroe again, and then starting next week, I will be conducting the office hours, and they'll be taking place on Tuesday, but a little later in the day. And then, as I mentioned, there's 2 videos posted. There's a video from Dr. Monroe, and then also a video of Richard Gordon video up there. So a lot of great information. Your next assignment, so assignment 4, is due on October 9th. It's going to be a 5-page paper. So that information is posted on the class website if you want to go take a look at that. But it'll be the same parameters, 5 pages, not including footnotes, Times New Roman. So go and take a look at that. So I think that's it. Great job, everybody. If you have any questions at all, feel free to email me, and I hope everyone has a great week. Thanks. Bye.